NTV, Nairobi.
Detectives investigating the murder of Wells Fargo manager Willis Ayieko are in hot pursuit of a third suspect who escaped with life-threatening gunshot wounds after a fierce shootout with the detectives on the outskirts of Siaya town on Tuesday night. The detectives arrested the suspect's girlfriend, who was in the car with him as the gun battle ensued. They also recovered a pistol from the car that belonged to the late Ayieko. NTV's David Muthoka reports on the intensified investigation into the murder of the Wells Fargo human resource manager.
These pictures, obtained exclusively by NTV, show the wreckage of a Toyota Axio saloon car, registration number KDN948B, that was allegedly being used by the third suspect in the murder of Wells Fargo manager Willis Ayieko when he engaged detectives from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations in a shootout on the outskirts of Siaya town on Tuesday night. The detectives had attempted to flag down the vehicle at a roadblock they had mounted along the Luanda to Siaya highway, but the suspect refused to slow down and instead opened fire on the detectives. The officers fired back with the shattered windscreen of this silver saloon car and the destroyed bumper at the front, painting a picture of the intensity of the gun battle that ensued. In the shootout, the suspect is said to have sustained life-threatening gunshot wounds and disappeared into thin air. However, a female passenger who is suspected to be the suspect's lover was not too lucky to escape and was arrested at the scene of the shootout. A pistol belonging to Ayieko was also recovered in the vehicle by the detectives.
As of last night, we were able to apprehend 2 people, and also we were able to recover a firearm that was robbed off from the deceased.
NTV has learned that at the time of its recovery, Ayeko's pistol had no bullet, yet when it was stolen, it had more than 10 rounds, an indication that the third suspect used the pistol to fire at the DCI detectives.
The investigation is still at its infantile stage, and we may not be able to conclusively say that this was the motive behind the killing of Ayieko. But in the fullness of time, then we'll be able to unearth what really motivated those criminals. We are targeting at a gang of 6 to 7 people.
As the gun battle ensued in one part of Siaya, in another, detectives who arrested the first suspect in Ayeko's murder, Victor Okoth, at his newly rented single room in Dandora, Nairobi, arraigned him before Siaya magistrate J.P. Mkala to seek more time to detain the suspect.
Based on the foregoing, this court orders the following: that the respondent shall be held at Railways Police Station, Kisumu, for a period of 21 days from the date hereof for the police to conduct and conclude their investigation.
The suspect was arrested after withdrawing 100,000 shillings from Ayeko's phone to buy furniture and a television set. David Muthoka, NTV.
All right, that story takes us